Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm your other Taekook. It's a complete boy and boy FF. If you don't like my voice, mute guys. The bell rang in the mansion on early morning. A lady in her middle of 40s is making some tea on the kitchen while the maids and workers started doing their work. Hearing the bell rang, the lady quickly went to open the door and saw a boy with a wide boxy smile standing there. She was surprised and immediately hugged him. Good morning, Mom. Miss John. Good morning, Bia. When did you come? You didn't even told me, she said, sulking, but she was happy to see his son. I reached today morning, Mom, and I thought of surprising you. He didn't wake up, right? Miss John. No, he slept lately yesterday, whining and sulking that he couldn't sleep. And it took me a lot of time to make him go and sleep. Tay smiled thinking about his baby bird. Miss John. Okay, but why didn't you call him yesterday night? He even cried so much. Tay, my phone doesn't have any charge when I am coming here, Mom. Miss John. So you come alone? Tay, yes, Mom. Appa and Amma will come after a few days. Miss John. Oh, my baby. You might be tired, right? Go and take rest, okay? Tay nodded and he entered the mansion. Tay, I'm going upstairs, Mom. Miss John. Okay, it's so early, Beer. Take a nap. Tay nodded. Tay entered a particular room, which you can say it's his room itself, and saw a heartwarming scene. There, a boy was laying on the bed, fully covered in duets. Only his face and hair was visible. He looked at him, smiling softly, and go towards him, placing a kiss on his forehead, and went to freshen up. And after wearing dress, he come to him and slid inside the duvet. He pulled the boy to him, who smiled, satisfying in his sleep, rubbing his face on Tay's chest, and Tay chuckled, holding him softly, caressing his head, placing few kisses on his face and hair, and inhaled his sweet scent, which was as peace for his mind. He was longing for his baby a lot. He wants to see him as soon as possible. That's why he quickly come back. He missed his baby so much. After 2 hours, the boy opened his beautiful eyes and looked hastily on the room, and his eyes went to the person beside him. He quickly sat in the bed and rubbed his eyes for a clear vision. He looked at him for a few minutes and go to him, slowly poking his cheeks, and quickly took his hand back. A big bunny smile came to his small lips as he immediately latched onto him, hugging him tightly, practically laying on top of him and kissed his cheeks so many times. As the sleeping boy woke up, opening his eyes and saw his baby hugging him, he smiled, hugging him back, happy to receive so many kisses. And suddenly the kisses stopped and he opened his eyes. The boy was sitting on the bed glaring at him. Tay smiled nervously, thinking he messed up badly. The boy looked at him sternly before looking away. Tay can't help but go at his baby, who was looking like a cute fluffy ball. Tay, baby. Tay mentally slapped himself for stuttering, and the boy gave him a stern glare. Tae, baby, Tae called him in a soft voice, and the boy was already getting up from the bed, but Tae pulled him back, making him sit on the bed as he hovered above him. He wiggled in his grip, trying to get out. Tae held him tightly, whispering, calling him softly. Tae, baby ko. Jungkook huffed, looking the other side with his puffed out cheeks. Tae, is my baby mad at Hyungi? Tae asked, caressing his soft cheeks. Jungkook didn't say anything. Tae, tell me, Bun Bun. He asked, placing a kiss on his cheeks. Jungkook huffed his cheeks, pouting with more tears slightly welled upon his eyes. Tae, baby, don't cry. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Jungkook let out muffled sobs, silently crying. Tae hugged him, caressing his head, muttering sweet words. Tae, please forgive me, baby. I'm so sorry. Please don't cry. After crying for some time, Jungkook sniffed and said, Jungkook, I was so worried. Jungkook said, sniffing as small hiccups let out his parted lips, eyes glistening with tears. Tae, I'm so sorry, baby. Please forgive me. Tae, I thought something happened to you. I was so worried, Tae. Tae, I'm really sorry, baby. My phone had no charge when I was coming here. That's why I don't know you called baby. Tae explained everything, how he come here, and he drove all way along from last night, as his parents stay there for few more days. Jungkook, I was worried and angry at you. I couldn't sleep, Hyungi. I missed you so much. Don't leave me again. Tae, shh. Don't cry, baby. I won't go anywhere. I won't leave you. I'm sorry, baby. Jungkook, you didn't call me, so I thought you forgot. And I was angry at you. And when I called you, you didn't take the call. And I become worried. Jungkook nodded, sniffing as he hugged him tightly. Tae caressed his hair, prepping his face with kisses, making him giggle. Tae looked at Jungkook, who was now staring at him. Both of their eyes locked. They joined their forehead, and he placed a kiss on his nose. After cuddling for eternity, Jungkook stood wanting to freshen up. Tae have his closet in Jungkook's room, so as in Tae's mansion, Jungkook has a closet too. Sometimes they slept in Tae's house, and sometimes in Jungkook's house. Jungkook, let me go and take a shower, Tae. Jungkook said, going to the washroom as Tae smiled, nodding, snuggling on the pillow, which Jungkook slept, as it is now soft and had his scent. After freshening, Jungkook came out in a towel, wrapped on his chest, and opened the cupboard and took out Tae's hoodie and wear it. Tae had his eyes closed as he opened it when he felt a soft body on his chest. Jungkook, don't you dare make me worried again. Understood? Jungkook said, glaring at him as Tae cawed at his adorable baby. Jungkook, Tae, Tae, understood, baby. Jungkook nodded satisfyingly. Tae, wait a minute. I heard someone saying that they won't miss me at all and was glad I was going. Tae asked him teasingly, which made Jungkook hide his face. Jungkook, I just say a joke. Now don't tease me. Tae laughed out loudly, seeing the red face of his baby. Jungkook hit his chest to stop him from teasing, but he held his hands, pulling him close, holding his waist as his hoodie slowly went up. Tae held him down, hovered over him, tickling him. Jungkook, yeah, Tae, no. Jungkook giggled out loudly as Tae tickled him more. Soft laughing sound echoed on the room. Jungkook, Jungkook, your hands are so warm. Jungkook said, placing his hands inside his hoodie. He sighed softly, getting the warmth. Tae smiled, caressing his bare waist softly, and after some time he took it out, only to hear a whining from the younger. Tae, get up, baby. You need to eat something. I know you didn't eat anything from last night. A big fat pout came to Jungkook's lips as Tae lightly tapped it with his index finger and squeezed his chubby cheeks as the little one held his arms, pouting more, looking at him. Tae, what happened, baby? Why my little one is pouting? Jungkook, I missed you so much. I want to go somewhere with you. Tae, then I fulfill my little one's wish. Jungkook's eyes sparkled hearing it as he immediately hugged him tightly, kissing his cheeks, smooching him as Tae laughed at his baby. Jungkook wrapped his legs around his waist. Jungkook, let's go. Tae chuckled and stood up, with him on his arms, holding his waist and thighs, and took him downstairs. Mr. Jeon was reading newspaper with Miss Jeon sitting beside him, having her tea. Tae, good morning, Dad. Mr. Jeon, good morning, Tae. What happened to him? Tae sat on the couch with Jungkook in his arms, who was clutching on him with his head on his neck, snuggling as his arms wrapped around his neck. Miss John, yesterday someone was saying that he won't talk to him and he is this much angry. Now what happened? Miss John said teasingly as Jungkook whined, snuggling in his neck, hiding his face. Tae laughed at his shy baby, holding his waist. Jungkook, I was angry at him and in anger people say nonsense. Jungkook said, giving Tae the most beautiful doe eyes which was glittering, making Tae call at his little one. Tae, I know, baby. They were always like this from childhood. Nobody can break the inseparable bond they have from childhood. The first name he said was not his Amma or Appa. It was his Tate's name. Both love each other so much. Can't live without each other. Jungkook is now changing his dress as Tae is waiting for him on the living room. Tae, Cookie, are you ready, baby? Jungkook, just a minute, coming, Tae. Kim Tae-hyung, only son of Mr. Kim, CEO of Kim Enterprises, and Miss Kim, a fashion designer. Jeon Jungkook, son of Mr. Jeon, who is CEO of Jeon Enterprises, and Miss Jeon, a doctor. Mr. Kim and Mr. Jeon are best friends and partners. They are neighbors too. Tae is 2 years elder than Jungkook. They both are inseparable from childhood. They are going to the... Both are so excited to go there. They will be spending time together after this much days. They missed each other so much. Jungkook, Tae. Jungkook come downstairs, standing in front of Tae, who looked at him with mouth open wide. He was wearing a shirt more like crop top, but his waist is only visible when he up his hands. Jungkook did a tall, asking his Tae, who was in daze. No, it was not the first time he saw Jungkook like this, but every time he got awestruck by his little one's beauty. He has feelings for the younger, his baby. He loves his baby so much. but scared to propose because of rejection. And what if he became uncomfortable with it? Those thoughts were inside him, making him scared. But he gathered his courage and decided to propose his baby. Tay mind, baby, I love you so much. I can't live without you, cook. What if? No, no, stop thinking like that, Tay. Just say it. Pour your every love today to your baby. Jangu, Tete, are you hearing? Tay come out of his thoughts and go to him, holding his waist, pulling him close, who was looking curiously at him. Jangu, tell me, Tete, how am I looking? Tay, you look ethereal, baby, gorgeous and so beautiful, and my cute baby. Jangu blushed, looking down. Tay, is my baby shy? Jangu whined, jumping on his arms, who held his waist, hiding his face in his neck. Jangu, let's go. Tay smiled, carrying his baby, going towards the door. They are now in amusement park. After riding few of the rides, they went to eat cotton candies and ice cream. Jangu, wow, it's tasty. Jangu looked at Tay as he was eating his ice cream. Jangu leaned and bited while Tay stopped eating as his heartbeat increased. Jangu, it's more tasty. Tay chuckled while handing him his ice cream. Tay, here, Tay said while Jangu smiled widely, exchanging it. Tay took Jungkook's ice cream and licked it. Tay mind, it's so tastier than mine. Jung was eating his ice cream. That's when he saw some girls were looking at them, more like looking at his tete and smiling. He doesn't like it at all. As he held his ice cream tightly, and he gave a bite on it and glared at them eating messily. Tay looked at him, going, as he wiped his lips and licked his fingers. Tay, my baby. Tay wiped his lips as Jungkook averted his gaze and sat on his lap. He looked at them, who was now looking at him with a shocked face. He smirked at him and sat on his lap comfortably and started eating his ice cream. Jungkook, let's go to Tete. Tay, okay, baby. Tay said, ruffling his hair. Jungkook, kiss. Jungkook asked, pouting, showing his chubby cheeks, which was looking like a round ball. Tay smooched while cupping his cheeks and placed a kiss over his cheeks. Now they are sitting on the while Taekook sat beside each other. Jungkook was jumping excitedly, but he saw the girls entering while looking at him, glaring at him. They were sitting on the opposite of them. He knows why they come there. He held Tae's arms tightly while Tae asked, Tae, what happened, baby? Jungkook shook his head with a smile. While Tae was nervous, he held his pocket tightly as it had a ring in a box. That's when he looked at Jungkook, who was now holding his arms. Tae, are you fine, baby? Are you scared? Jungkook, slightly Tae. Tae, don't worry, I'm here, okay? I will hold you tightly. The ride started as Tae held Jungkook's waist tightly. They jumped few times, but Tae had a tight grip on the seat, and he held Jungkook tightly. Jungkook was laughing when he saw the girls trip and fall down. Everyone around them laughed too. Jungkook looked at Tae holding him tightly. It stopped for seconds and again it started. Jungkook looked at Tae giggling. Tae, are you enjoying baby? Tae asked, adoring his baby who was giggling. Jungkook, it's so fun. Tae placed a kiss on his cheeks and they jumped again in the seat. Jungkook laughed, but he saw the girls whispering something to themselves and intentionally acted like they are falling, coming to their sides. Jungkook was noticing everything and he is not a child not to understand anything. He completely understood it, but he won't let that happen. It again shook as Jungkook sat on Tae's lap, hugging his neck, and they looked at him as their plan went in vain. Jungkook smirked as he wrapped his legs around Tae's waist, sitting on his lap while Tae held his waist with one hand and another on the seat as it shook again. Tae, are you okay, baby? Jungkook, yes, Tae, I'm okay. It stopped for a few seconds as Tae quickly took the ring. Tae, baby. Jungkook hummed, looking at him with doe eyes. Tae took a deep breath to calm his racing heart as the ride started again. Tae, I want to say it to you a long time ago, baby. When the day you born, you caught my eyes. I saw a cute, fluffy bunny wrapped in a white cloth. From that time, you entered in my heart. You became my first priority. Slowly, we grew up as I understood my feelings for you. I don't know what to say anymore, baby, but I cannot live without you. I love you so much, baby. I love you so much. That words aren't enough to tell you how much I love you, baby. Will you be mine forever? Both jump up as they hold him tightly as Jungkook looked at him with teary eyes. He always loved his Tete Hyungi, but was scared to propose too. Jungkook immediately attached their lips while Tae tightened his grip on Jungkook's waist and kissed him back. Both poured their love into the kiss. Loud cheers can be heard from the people as they broke the kiss. Jungkook, yes, I will be yours, Tete. I was always yours. I love you too, Tete. I love you so much. Both smiled while their eyes had tears in them. Tay, I love you, my baby. Jungkook, I love you too, Tete. They told their parents about it and they were happy too. After years, they got married and had two cute little babies, and they lived their life happily with so much love. The end. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like my story, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment, guys. See you in next story. Bye bye.